Alright, I am back. Let's go ahead and change scenes. Change blasters. There we go. WoW's open. Ah, delicious. There we go.
He loves foxes.
Hello, True. I just moved you.
Hello, hello.
Hi, True.
Hi.
Do you like pearls?
No, not really. Why?
Because I was gonna do something special for the girls staying at BlizzCon, and I wanted to know if you were interested in what I'm gonna do.
I'm not a big necklace or jewelry kind of person, to be honest.
What about ponytails?
What about a pendant?
I could be interested in that.
You know, a pendant is just a fancy word for a necklace, right?
I'm aware, but I'm not completely unreasonable,
It's the magnum opus of necklaces.
so to speak.
The
One
magnum
might say.
opus of necklace.
No.
I've seen Rama Hood
Why-
pins to thieves.
Why are you this way?
Sorry. That was too tempting.
Wait,
But
was Shadow not? Did
Like an
Shadow give
invite?
notice or something tonight?
No, he reincarnated. Sorry.
Shadow's going mage so he can beat Leoz's DPS.
Shut the fuck
He
up.
already did though.
What DPS?
Yeah, he knows.
Dirty lies.
wait, so why did I have to get moved? Did I move to some other channel?
No, you're
No,
just
yeah, I
gone,
moved you
right?
down from the general to the raid channel.
Oh, I see what you're trying to say. Yeah, I stepped away. And then I came back, I was like, well, what are all quiet for? And then I just stopped worrying about it and continued doing my plans.
I will get back. I think dinner might be ready.
Okay.
So if it is, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I
No,
can do
it's
about
fine.
it.
No, go eat. You don't be late.
By the way, guys, if I continue underperforming DPS-wise tonight, I'm gonna step out. That way, you guys are sure to get it down. I've been thinking about it since yesterday, and yeah.
You and me both, girl.
That's kind of rude. You've been thinking about how she's been doing on DPS?
No, how I've been doing on DPS.
Oh.
I just don't want to hold anybody back,
I'm not.
because I've done everything in my power to try and eke up my DPS. Like, I even made a spreadsheet with all my best in slots for each individual fight, best rotation of talents for each individual fight. Like, I've put in a lot of work, and I'm still not seeing it come out in my numbers, so I don't know what to do at this point.
You can try to figure something
Frost's
out.
like not good.
What?
What happened to Frost last time I played back in the beginning of the fucking expansion? Like, did they nerf it or anything? I thought
A
Frost
little
was pretty good.
bit. There's one particular legendary that I haven't gotten yet that will make me a god, and I still haven't gotten it, which is the ring.
That's what
I
I was
used to
asking.
have. Yeah, I know. I used to have the best in slots, which were the bracers and the belt, but then it changed with the patch. So I still need to get the ring.
Again.
Yeah, it's the belt and the ring. That's what I have on my alt. It helps me do a lot more.
Yeah,
I need
it's
the shoulder
ridiculous.
legendary to like output mine even further. It's just it's giving me a lot of other things.
That's the really crappy part, is like the best in slot legendaries will make or break you compared to people who already have their best in slots.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true.
I
I'm-
really wish they didn't have the legendary system. This kind of pretty stupid.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool and all, but it's not cool when you have to have a particular legendary or you're basically fucked.
Yep, I need a more useful one. But I've been playing alt, or else that's not really an excuse.
You just level up more DKs, so if you get lucky.
I tried to copy Destiny with like their exotics and stuff.
Oh yeah, I guess it does make sense. They did sell for probably a Destiny.
Well,
Here
what I'd
in
like
Cameron
to
is Shadow, correct?
yeah, I think so. Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Bayo! Hi.
Hi. Hey, babe. Hey,
Missed you.
how are you?
Fail, did Shadow
I'm
give,
okay. How about you?
Did Shadow give notice about not showing up tonight?
Let me double check my messages to make sure, but I haven't seen.
Said he was gonna
Yeah.
mail Ottawa yesterday. I don't know if that happened or not.
I
But he
have a
told
mail
me-
from Shadow.
Yep, true, I will.
But he
Does
told
anybody
me-
have a portable mailbox I can check real quick?
Yep, I'll put it down.
Thank you.
I mean, there's some stuff you just perfect.
I thought he said something in Raid yesterday about not making it today.
Yeah, he's gonna be late for raid.
Late or not gonna show?
Late.
I'll wait.
Say it just says might be late, and Amanda may not be here for health reasons.
Cheese.
Yeah, I'm already ahead of you.
Thank you.
Yep.
All I'm hearing is Alice in Wonderland going through my mind right now. I'm late. I'm late. No? Okay.
Oh no, I don't disagree with you. It's
Nope.
just,
You got that right, true?
And that was the rabbit.
yeah, I got that. I'm just doing.
It was a rabbit, yes.
Okay.
Wasco-y wab.
I am back. Sorry.
Oh, good. You can help me interrupt this thing. Let's go.
Let's bust him up.
All right.
Let's to
It's
move.
the move.
Okay, I have a message from him saying that he's not gonna be at raid.
Okay.
Good to know. Thank you, babe.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just not sure if which one is accurate then, but
When did
either
he
way.
send you that?
It was today. It looks like.
So probably that one is accurate.
Do Shadow?
Yeah.
Oh, she's not gonna be here.
I don't know. Maybe.
And that's what we're trying to figure out.
Give him 10 Australian minutes.
Well, it all depends. Is it walkabout minutes or normal minutes? As time slows down, they go on a walkabout.
Probably walkabout.
You've been watching too much Crocodile Dundee.
That's Australian's magnum opus. That's what made them
my
me believe
God.
about criminals.
It's the entirety of Australia's magnum opus.
Are we on heroic?
Mm-hmm.
I hope to God so. Yeah.
We are.
We're supposed to be on.
Because we
Maiden?
already cleared this
No,
otherwise.
we
No,
killed Maiden
we-
last night.
We beat Maiden.
Oh, we did kill
Right.
it on the last. Okay.
So from what I got with the video, the only difference is the touch of Sargeras and Force Craft hits a lot harder.
Tornadoes with second phase.
Yeah, tornadoes, the
Mhm.
green swirly things we have to
Hi,
soak,
Shadow.
and blades leave, Hey, Shadow.
There he is.
You're here.
Damn it, Shadow. I wanted to wipe us like at least once.
That's why
Please,
because we talked about their magnum opus.
please don't let me wipe them.
Soda.
I saw that you said in Discord you weren't going to be here, but Badua had a mail saying you're going to be late, so we weren't sure which one was true.
Well, choose the paladin.
I'm the paladin.
Oh my god.
Who's the tank?
Let's send first.
Who? I heard noises coming out of the shadows, but there's no ice.
Oh yeah, I have open mic. Hold on.
You sound pretty tired.
Well, no, I just got home. I did send mail to Butterwell
You
saying
did.
I'd
You,
probably be late.
you are 100%
Yeah.
in the right.
Yeah, like we just said, it was, you know, you put something up on Discord, and then I got a mail, and it doesn't tell me what time the mail came in, so I didn't know which one was the most recent. So I'm glad you're here. Thank you.
Wait, when I put something up in Discord?
To me.
I did.
Somebody was drunk.
It sounds like someone had too many Fosters last night.
Fosters, fuck that shit. I drink.
It's a strain of a beer.
He had vodka last night.
I don't think
As
they
for
allow
me starting
vodka.
drinking yesterday,
That's
I
tough.
had one when break started, and that was it. To take the edge off.
That stuff smells like rubbing alcohol.
You're not
What?
drinking it right then.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you, hold on, I'd ask, are you drinking Pop Pop 6, are you smelling Pop Pop 6 buck vodka?
It sounded like you were just cutting out.
Okay, there's a vodka called Popov's. It's around $6 or a fifth, and I'm pretty sure it might be rubbing alcohol.
It'll make your stomach bleed.
Yeah, it'll make you.
But it
sounds like fun.
Oh, I mean,
The trick is to drink it quickly so it burns your stomach instead of your throat.
And then, it'll just burn on the way back up.
well, you don't drink it at all.
That's why I just buy my buddy's apple pie moonshine.
Oh, God.
99% alcohol.
What the fuck's wrong with all of you?
Yeah, just there's
We're
no reason to
horrible
drink it
people.
all. It's poisoning your body. Never drink alcohol. There's no fun in it. It's not entertaining.
I'm
gonna
for
say-
fun.
Well, it's entertaining when you're the soda one.
Oh my god, I'm
Oh, it's
trying to
very
give a
entertaining.
good perspective
Be
on
right back,
alcohol
getting
to
some
a
Captain
minor.
Morgan.
I remember a time when you and I
You
were
shut-
both raging
shut up.
alcoholics because we both were very unhappy with our lives. Remember that?
That's still me.
So yesterday?
No. When I was with my ex-husband.
I think anybody would go to drinking.
Yeah, and I was with the Russian, so it was kind of like.
I hope
normal
everybody's an
drinking a
alcoholic.
lot.
You know me.
Yeah, I have a story about alcohol, but it's gonna happen later whenever we're not gonna go over the fight. Okay, one of the big complaints that was being heard fell on pretty much every front. Was melee crossing over one another, and I heard complaints by some of the healers and some of the melee that they were getting choked out by other melee, etc. The other complaint was that we were, as ranged, we were choking out some of the melee and where they could run. So I want to talk about this and kind of go over it. Okay, give me one. Good God, people can't just say yes or no. They're like, here's a paragraph that describes my life and every facet of my situation to a yes or no question. I hate it. Anyway, True, you seem to have a good grasp on what melee should be doing. Would you go over how they should be handling the swirlies underneath them, please?
Just walk backwards in a straight line. Don't be stacked on another. Just walk backwards in a straight line. If the tank's behind you, move left or right so the tank's not behind you, and just walk backwards. Fallen Avatar's melee hitbox is massive. And the maiden should never be right next to him. So, even if we're on the maiden, just walk backwards. Believe in everyone else's DPS. You might lose a little bit. Just move in a line.
Yeah, I mean, you can even strafe walk out and still go in a straight line.
I can just
Move your
walk
camera.
backwards, holding my S button, and dodge 90% of all the stuff on the ground.
That's true.
Pretty big, 10%.
Mind you, yeah. I mean, ideally you turn around and run, but if you walk, you straight up, just back straight and dodge most of it. It's just, even if there's no one around you, just make sure you're always going back line. There's no boom chickens in the back left corner running left and right. Mages, if you blink, be aware where you're blinking, because all you might do is end up killing someone since you don't want to walk a line. Druids, if you blink, let me rephrase, because druids can blink too. Just straight lines. That's the trick to it. I believe in you.
Okay,
Alright.
Mana.
we can't do that without.
Long.
So this is going to be slightly unorthodox, but I want to actually practice this a little. If everybody would, please head towards the elevator. There's no safe space to practice this right where we are. So I want to go down there, and we can just use the round. Hustle, it's here. Okay. Blue is going to be the boss. So tanks get to where he would be. Range get to the outer edge. where you would be. So healers stay towards mid, other ranged go to the outsides. Melee get to where you would be while you're beating on the boss. Okay, so back up. Marks the boss. Okay, so we're gonna do first the simple one. I want ranged. Your job is to avoid the melee. When I call for it, I want you guys to run backward from your spot. Also keep in mind that if there's healers there, you are not to run over them. So let's give that a try real quick. So ready, go.
They're okay. Well, they're moving back too, so that's fine.
Greg, you're dead. You ran over where Maury was running.
I went in a straight line though.
Yeah, but
You're still dead.
Okay, so yeah, see, there's a problem. And this is why we're doing this. Okay, if you are like in that situation where you're going to be running over your teammates, like, then you guys need to work it out right now amongst yourselves of how you're going to better handle that. If there's too many people stacked to one side, because right now it's looking like there's
That's a fucking legit
Shadow,
fucking hot.
There's 4
Look at
on
that.
left, there's 2 on right.
There's a good reason I'm standing here too. This is where Maiden could be.
Right, exactly. Okay, so that's good. All right, let's do this again. Go.
The dog
Yeah.
Well there.
Yeah.
You're doing it.
There's my dogs disrupting raid. Thanks,
They
boys.
ran on top of each
I
other.
appreciate it. Do you want outside? There we go. Go bark at other things.
Hey, your dog was just the DVM alert for the swirlies.
Yep, that was. I apologize. Shadow, how'd that look? Better?
Yeah, that was better. Greg didn't die this time.
Okay, good. Reset. There are situations where you're moving Maiden while this is going on, correct?
Correct. Kind of, but I just spam AMS when I run over, so it's all good.
Yeah, at the same time, I want them avoiding you.
But the whole offset on that though, Mox, is as long as we don't go on those little lines, it's fine. If we don't go on the lines where they're going to be tanking Maiden,
Pylons, yeah.
it won't really hit him.
The tank that's tanking the Avatar should also be in the same pylon as Maiden's on, so the 2 tanks should always be in this same line.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have to worry
So
about that.
we're gonna do this again. This is the next thing. Ranged. I want everybody
Fun.
to move.
We're practicing.
While the melee's moving back, I want us moving. Start on the inner ring of the clear thing, please. I want us moving, and I want us not crossing. And then simultaneously, melee is going to be going back. Shadow, be the boss and see if anybody runs in anybody else, please.
Okay. Fuck, it's really hard to hold on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it so I can see everyone.
That's why I said go be the boss.
In front of me.
Can you see everybody now?
Aside from oh, now I can.
There we go. Okay, cool.
That's probably going to change when the elevator goes down.
Yeah.
Probably.
It will.
And that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna wait till it starts going down and you get your bearings and tell me when you call go. We'll just be moving.
Mox, you move behind me again, but that's okay.
Yeah, when we get down to the bottom, go.
Okay.
So when we get to the bottom, because my screen should widen again rather than this shitty elevator screen. That's horrible.
Yeah, sorry, this is not ideal, but the boss room, it won't stay put.
Yeah, no gymnasium to practice in.
Well, I mean, walking backwards shouldn't need people.
We could have practiced in the main room up top.
It's just
Yeah,
my
it's not
opinion,
like that.
but at the same time, I'm encouraging this and love the idea we're doing
this
it.
is closer.
Okay, go. Well, no one's dead.
Oh, I
So that's
disagree. I just saw. Okay. Callie, you ran straight in the pathway of where Bad Fur Day was going, so you would have been right on top of his stuff.
I'll say I couldn't see the.
Oh, I died.
Now Greg
There
is
is.
literally dead.
Go off.
Okay, so like I didn't mean to baby step this, and it's not a knock in anybody's intelligence, but I wanted us to get a kind of like understanding because there were calls made, hey, do this, and it didn't look like everybody was. So I wanted to get on the same page with everyone as to why
man,
this,
we got this.
you know, what we're actually talking about and what it looks like. So, does anybody have any questions on this?
How many
Okay.
points do I get if I can kill you?
Minus 50 DKP. Anyway, so the other thing I want us to try to keep in mind, there are two things. We aren't going to have all the room in the world if Maidens tends to a side. And we have to get her, and this happens while we're DPSing her. So keep in mind that that might get a little bit tight. So running backwards is kind of imperative.
Middle.
And
Roll
not
a
running
roll, I
on
can
top
reach everyone.
of your friends is also kind of that way.
Hills and
If you've got to sidestep and then move forward, like a knight on a chessboard, do that. Let's get out of the pool.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. Also,
got
when
all
we
these
go
shots for a
and
million.
stack for swirls,
Fucking paladins.
after we stack for swirls,
I should not
please
insta-cast
try to
heal
get
her
to
for
your
a quarter
positions
alive.
and let's try to be spread out amongst the room, both melee and ranged. You know, obviously from the circle to this,
Let's see what this is.
you know, this is a much bigger circle, so that's better.
490.
But you know, try to you
99.
know, one, we're going to be scrunching. Once you get the swirls, please go back to kind of where you were, so we aren't clumping up, and nullifying like the work that we've done in spreading out. So, does anybody have any questions about this fight?
Yeah, since I wasn't with you guys when you made it to here last time on the pools, is there any particular way you guys
1.6
certain
mil
people
hill.
soaking them or
It's
certain like melee soaks?
Everybody
what?
soaks. We want 3 to 4 people per circle. One of them is going to tend to be towards melee, so melee stands in that range, split up in the other two.
Am I calling close again?
So sort of like how we were handling the Armageddon on KJ. If you see someone staying in this world, try and find one that needs help, right?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
Basically, it's more like if you're not standing in a swirl, you're doing
So
it
he's
right.
going up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The
I want to
other,
be
so
middle,
yeah,
but
the more
I didn't want to really
the
ask to
three
be middle,
differences are one,
but I want
that
to be
those
middle.
green swirls we have to stack in. 2, when blades go out, every person they hit, it leaves a pool of purple on the ground that damages quite a bit. So we don't want to be in that. And you don't want to have a couple people getting hit by it.
Melee needs to move those back so they're not anywhere near melee range there.
Yep. So there's those two mechanics that are different on the top side and the bottom side. It's the exact same thing as we've seen before, except there are tornadoes that appear randomly and make a straight line path. So there's no curvature or anything crazy. They just appear, do a straight line path across the grounds as
Is
we're
there anything outside of
guessing
drops
from the
that
bottom. If you get hit by them, you take a fuck ton of damage.
I hate the tornadoes.
And I can't remember if it leaves the dot or not. It's just like the modus operandi is to not get hit by them.
It does
So
like
bad.
stack and dot. If you get 2, you're dead.
Yeah. So
Okay,
don't.
with the Shadow Blades, are we positioning them like we did with Hydra Shot, try and make a T as best as possible?
God no. What we do there is if on normal, we've done it. So clear out so you don't fuck anybody over. It has been, and don't like move it around much, was kind of how we did it there. For this, if you have the ability to drop it somewhere where nobody's going to be, like say the outside edge of the room.
Oh man, I got chill. My shoulders hurt me.
For melee, don't drop it in melee, and sure as hell don't drop it on one of the pylon paths, so the tanks don't have to deal with it. Yeah, just please, and plus, as far as the spread out, so you don't drop swirlies on your friends, dropping it melee, like if it's not on the edge, will super fuck over the rest of the melee. So as a DH, you can do your jump thing and get the hell out with it, but do so like on the edges. Okay.
Okay, so as far as the blades themselves, it's everyone's individual to avoid it after you get it, right?
Yes, but yeah, it's everybody's job to avoid it, and it's the job of the people that are targeted not to drop it in a shitty place.
Okay, I was trying to see if we had a way of positioning it to where people who get it go to a certain position area.
No, it'd kill all of
them.
No, we can't because it's random of who gets it. So, yeah, it's
You
just
can
a matter
adjust
of
the
don't do it.
direction, but you are pretty much the only person that sees the purple beam on you, and yeah. Make
Just,
sure to hit
just
anybody.
don't aim it near a tank. That's
I always try to run mine off to sides.
Yeah.
Okay, so target the big bear. Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Drop in cauldron.
I just want to add something to that, just so melee knows.
Can I get an invite?
Yes.
You see the semicircle, and then you see the platform that Avatar is plugged. His actual aggro range, his actual engagement range, is in the middle of that, exactly halfway between the line and his platform. It's huge, so you don't have to be looking up his skirt to hit him. So, just so you guys can gauge where you need to be standing, you don't have to be looking up his skirt.
It's a kill.
But looking up skirts sounds fun.
I don't just want to look up his.
Not to mention, I want to make sure my
Clear
blade
channel real quick. Yunchi, did you get your flash?
No, I didn't get a flash. All right,
Yeah.
go get one.
Okay, yeah, same as always. Groups 1 and 2 take 2. Groups 3 and 4 take 1. And then if everybody's taken their flash, groups 3 and 4 take a second one until it goes away. Okay, any other questions about what's going on here? Okay, good. Keep in mind, everyone, that this is this is progression. This is a learning fight. Mistakes are going to happen. Pattern mistakes are going to be brought up. Continued patterned mistakes are going to be dealt with uncomfortably. So, I get it that things are going to go wrong. Like I said, if we're seeing stuff that we can improve on, everybody do the constructive criticism path. So yeah. Range, please spread out to where you're going to be starting your thing. Melee, please do so. Ranged, I want you on the outside ring. Melee, get to the ring that's created by the oh fuck, what are they called? These kajaggers.
Pylons?
Thank you, pylons. Just so we can see where everybody's gonna be. Alright.
I'm gonna be right here standing on Leos.
Awesome.
Nice.
We cannot give by the same space, just
Okay. Leoz, you're not where I asked. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Okay, this looks fairly spread. Let's stick to this. Whenever we start up the fights, please stay to these kinds of spots. That way, if there is a localized problem with interactions between certain people, we can work it out with those people. So, as an example, if I'm screwing
bad.
over Yunchi, with
I'm
allies
feeling
with
really
my
guilty now
fire,
at this point.
it's always going to be me, and I can be dealt with. It's not going to be a random person who's doing this thing. So let's stick to that so we know what we're doing. Yeah.
First person is not a viable option. Well, correct. Thank you.
All right, that is a green light, folks.
Kevin has a score.
Apparently.
4, 3,
Pre-pot.
2, 1.
All right, let's go.
Beware.
Okay, bitch, stop moving.
Our Oscar, are you good?
So,
I consistently like pop my cooldowns
Tank
at the
swap.
beginning.
Get back to your spots.
I think I'm definitely want my kill Jaden's active on both tanks.
Everybody out.
Dun, dun, dun.
Need y'all to call early on.
Pylon. And tank swap.
Son of a bitch, bad for a day.
Res him, please. Kill her.
The fact he died pretty
Lust.
quickly. Oh yeah, I forgot we do this.
Lust was blown at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tank swap.
Get off her.
Back on Avatar. Get to your positions.
Beware.
Stop running the side.
Be out.
All right.
It's opposite side.
Tide's out.
Careful, Fur. You need to back up a little bit. It's gonna hit you.
Tank swap.
so
Okay, good job, man. I was thinking y'all want to come over. You impressed me.
Whoever dropped that darkness. Good job.
Beware.
Switch. And you have 2 shadow?
Yeah.
Tank swap.
Stop putting it in melee. That was bad.
Please don't do that again, ever.
You would have hit everybody else. There's no other way to do it.
Okay. That's alright. Did we have a soul stone out?
yeah.
Yes, I have once as well.
Isn't the release at the end of the stairs though?
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, it is, but
Mox, just to give you a reminder, I think last week we did agree on less than the beginning was the most useful time.
okay, that's fine.
I just remember having that conversation before you.
We probably did, and I wasn't paying attention to it. I was looking at like everything else.
Hey, you already got the buffet on your plate. Gotcha. I'm just bringing out your little side dish, so you know.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Just not arguing.
No.
Okay, so we're gonna do small talk. Yunchi, you called out. Did you get pinched out by melee or ranged?
Yep.
Which?
Bottle had to move over, but it was because the person behind her actually moved over into the lane. I was fine. I corrected, but that was not cool.
Okay.
And I had to correct because of that, so I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're fine.
All right. No, just making it apparent. So yeah, tighten up on that. Did it?
I think they have it really well, all things considered, and the tank died.
Anywhere else, it would have hit the main group that was standing on mid.
You can just move away. The opposite side of where everybody was.
I didn't have heroic glitch to jump over that fast. Because it was almost about to cast.
But just try harder next time and figure something out because it is possible. But it was just you were in bad circumstances that time.
Yeah. Yeah, there doesn't need to be much talk about it. Like, you know what you could do to fix it, so do that. Yeah, everybody, please stand in the swirls. I know sometimes it's a bit hard, like I almost missed one because I had to run from across the room to get to it, but please stand in them. We need everybody soaking, so DPS isn't terrible. Kitling, what ate you?
Most likely solo soaked a swirl.
Oh, you stood on it, stood in it on your own? Okay. We can't have that happen. So everybody please keep your eyes peeled for that.
She's on the side.
Because, yeah, that sucks. And, you know, the predominant reason we didn't get past Maiden the second time is we didn't have Kitling's DPS. So, yeah, please, let's all try to tighten up on that. You're light on range on the left side. Okay. Are you going over there, Cheese?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. We're gonna, like, what just happened is what we're going to be doing as things, you know, dissipate and kill us in this, so we can get a better idea and do better.
I gotta find out.
I hope everybody's taking it like that, and I do appreciate everybody's patience with it.
Spur got just wrecked.
Oh, I need to make a hotkey for this.
Who has the who in melee has the longest cooldown or no mobility skill whatsoever?
Yeah.
Probably Badawa. She's a DK.
And what
I
side
have-
are you on?
I
She's
have
right
Wrath.
side.
Can I finish talking, please? I have Wrathwalk at a 45-second cooldown, so I usually have get up to get out, but I haven't had any issues of being pinched other than people walking in my lane.
Okay, I
And
was
I've
just
been
wondering.
soaking every single puddle, so yeah, I think I'm good.
I was wondering for portal placement if it would be better for one of us, either me
need portals
or
at all.
Callie to.
I mean, I
actually
guess they
put
help,
one,
but I
across
don't think the
field,
portals
so
are
there's
worth
one from left
discussion.
to right, not just front to back.
No,
For-
front to back is still the best utility for it, I think.
Okay, I was just thinking for soaking purposes.
Yes, no.
I mean, I can think of last phase to be useful if you want cheese to boss.
Yes.
Warlock throws a portal out to the middle of nowhere. Tank takes it, haunts.
What?
Boss goes out there for a slam, and we leap of faith from back. That'd be cool.
Probably wanna.
Or a tank runs out there with the boss,
and
portals
refund
back,
down
and then the
so
boss
we're
just
down
sent to
there.
us, to the other tank.
Okay, green light.
I think that'd be cool. All right.
4,
Pre-pot.
2, 1.
Beware.
So.
Get to him.
Tank swap.
Get back to your spots, please.
Let's go.
All right. Everybody out. New pylon.
Far left.
And tank swap.
Using pole.
So.
Switch.
Gotta soak first then.
And tank swap.
Back to your spots.
Beware.
So sorry about that.
Let's get Mori up, please.
Tank swap and everybody out.
Our soak.
Soak. Tank swap.
Tank swap. Switch.
Killer.
Beware.
I had to move a little bit, get out purple.
Pylon and tank swap.
Sack on fur. I just honestly someday I just need to track tank cooldown to myself so I can fucking know if they need it or not.
Left side, be ready. DPS to maybe have to
Protection.
switch over to this side.
Soak.
Soak.
I almost got the motion orb back again.
Tank swap.
That'll be useful. I can pair that up with materials.
Watch yourself, sir.
Beware.
Pylon.
Whoa.
That was my bad.
You're ready to switch.
Right.
Tank swap.
I want the pen on shadow staying alive.
Get honor.
Oh, good. The soaking circle's right here.
Yep.
Off of her.
Stay in your puddles.
Zena, why did you leave? It looked like
Back to your
was I missing
spots.
something, or did
That's
Zena
it.
just like walk out of that circle before it ended?
Peace and pass.
Tank swap. Everybody out.
Drinking.
Just do just enough on her to break her
Middle.
shield this time.
New pylon.
Beware.
Get all this
Soak.
DPS in Avatar.
Good. Tank swap.
You're ready to switch.
I'm pumping cooldowns.
Second less when she goes Clint.
I just want to get everyone
Get
topped
honor.
up.
Just break it and get off her quick.
She's gonna die after it breaks.
Beware.
Yeah.
Peace and pass.
Alright, back on Avatar.
Tank swap. Pylon. Everybody out.
Fucking, this is actually a really fucking good pool. This could be a kill.
Get ready for the fall.
If we're gonna res one of them, they need to be res now.
Res Mori.
Actually, I have plenty of HP too. MP.
Pop everything.
Jumping tide.
Watch out for the.
He's already fucking used it. Fuck.
Move it a little bit.
Bro, if you need a cooldown, please call.
Have darkness in this group.
I
Watch
had
yourself.
to move. Yeah.
Manic Shark going out.
Ditto. Everybody out.
Don't run into tornadoes.
That's dead. That's how long he's dead. Ran into a fucking tornado. Or two. Fuck, fuck, fuck,
Get away from Mox.
Oh, come on. What should I get for? 3.7 million. Fucking neat. No one's
Extra
up
heals on Shadow.
Yeah, this was a really good attempt, but no kill.
Tornado.
Do we have a res for fur?
No, San Anglia.
Those nades were definitely. Yeah.
Tornado towards melee.
The snares, I admit, are really hard. I'm really bad dodging them mostly, but I've gotten better at it. I think I got killed by no one soaking a fucking thing.
Yeah, there's not even more life.
No.
Hey, Mox, when you said
Mark
no
the
one's standing with you, were you on melee range?
No.
Okay, that meant we still need a stack into one in melee. I shouldn't take 4 million damage and get one-shotted almost by soaking a melee. We gotta make sure we soak those. And that's where you're soaking or we're sacrificing anyone who gets it. We gotta decide.
Okay, what?
People weren't soaking in melee.
Okay, yeah. So unless somebody calls out, like I know Leoz and I can call out like do not like stay away from us. That means like when that happens, we can pop something like turtle or ice block and solo soak. And we're specifically doing it. Leoz is the mage. I have fiery horns on my head. No, neither of us are going to be in melee. If you are not one of us, or if you see them and it's not one of ours, you still have to soak. That call, like stay away from Mox, is just me. The other two still needed to be soaked, unless they're making calls also. What percentage did we get to there?
18.
Okay, so that's what, 7% better than last week.
Of course, I wasn't here last week.
We need one more break on Maiden, and that would make that downside a lot faster.
Wait, did
Yeah.
you break Maiden after 3?
It was 3.
That's a good attempt on 3 breaks, I must say.
Yeah,
but-
Yeah, that's a good
really
attempt, but
is.
guys.
But why? How is
Yeah.
that happening? That's the second time that's happened. Are you guys DPSing her?
Yeah, people are DPSing her. There's not no question. People are on her. I'm about to look up who caused that.
Well, I can testify that some of my DPS went to her just because of the cleave and AoE that I do.
But we can tell the difference between a normal cleave and somebody just DPSing her, honestly. Not to be rude, but it's easy to tell.
Fur and I both did 60 mil.
Normal cleave doesn't kill her after 3.
And Iron Doom did 64 mil to her.
I mean, some people are up to 50 mil. The average is 20 to 30. So they're called
I
people up to
was
50
on.
mil.
I'll try better. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
you're fucking. I didn't see you. You did almost half as much damage to Maiden as you did to Avatar. You definitely got
I might have
yours.
just didn't click off her or something.
Yeah,
I'll work
probably
it out.
just didn't do your tab. Yeah, please do that. But yeah, okay, so raid recap from what I saw early. Maury, you got 8 twice. What happened there?
Yeah, my reaction time was just like a half a second off. I'm working on improving that, but I think I might be getting a small lag spike, but I'm not sure. It could be my reaction time.
Yeah, feel free to take a full second or even 2. Because when you're dead, your DPS is 0.
Yeah, it's just maybe some cleave.
Yeah. So don't cut it so damn close. Like I said, we need to. This is a standard thing. You weren't here last week for it, but let's get a firm grasp on what
Then
we're
let's
doing,
look.
and then squeeze
Yeah,
our
so
grip.
I'm being told
to
dots are
cut
what
out
made me do
seconds
50
and half
damage,
seconds like that.
50 million damage
But,
to
Yeah,
the
and I
boss.
apologize for
Let's
down
look.
below when I was running. I ended up going into the tornado because my
Star?
camera got positioned right where the
Made of
boss
Valor.
was.
Yep. So like these are things that you know and you can now improve on. Xana, you got 8 early too. What's up?
That was right before break. I I made a misstep. That's basically all it was. There was the purple and there was green, and I tried to cut it close between the two and not screw over somebody else, and I ate it instead.
Okay. So bad RNG, and
Yeah.
you couldn't. Yeah, and you know what? That's a thing. So it's okay. Yeah, like I said, all you can kind of do there is try to do better.
Yeah.
Or try to call that shot. If anybody's playing like first person or close to first person perspective, don't. It's very much helpful to see the whole floor. Was there anything else that popped up in that fight that didn't pop up earlier that could be helpful?
Let's take a look.
He does the soak mechanic. If she's giving it
Blade Storm, okay,
it was impossible for any of us to DPS her. In that instance, let's call for an invincibility on that soak, and then rest of DPS can go and do their job, because we cut that one close.
Now, I'm curious, on the puddles, does darkness do anything to help?
I mean, it does.
Yeah, it
It's
does,
trying for
but
itself.
it's not like it
Doesn't do
isn't
that
a
much damage,
saver.
though.
Yeah, it's not a saver. If everybody soaks,
So he's taking Blade
it's
Storm, Blade Storm
minute
talent.
damage. So,
Yeah, the soaking
So
thing
it's
is meant
for
to
the
be a
marks in the
melee
second phase then.
so yeah, if the question, if like the real question on top of the question that was asked is, should I focus more on getting to the
I mean,
circle
honestly,
or
I don't
pushing
think
the
you need to
darkness
cleave.
button? Get to the circle.
Yeah,
Max?
basically.
Can I please have Loot Master and Assist? That
No.
way when loot's distributed.
No.
Why?
Eh?
Why not?
It was a joke.
There you go.
It's a single target fight.
You...
Because I needed to pull your chain a little bit.
Alright, so real
That's
quick.
the only thing you'd be pulling tonight.
Clear. True.
Okay, I'm looking at talents people are taking. Don't take cleave talents. This is a single target fight. So I'm looking at 1% in particular. I'm watching to see if your talents change. But yeah, some
Send
talents
them
we
a
were
towel.
taking are the reason there's so much damage on Maiden. Because I've literally got logs. I actually linked the logs showing damage to Maiden. And I'm looking, it's not dots or anything. Some of it is flat out just damage done to Maiden. And some of it is because people are taking cleave talents for a single target fight for your numbers look better. Undo those cleave talents. If you're doing proper DPS, I will stand up for you if someone says you're doing shit DPS. Just make sure
Whisper
you're
that
taking proper
person.
talents.
Or my
they're more
talent
than
saying
aware.
they're taking
They are
Solar
more
Drift.
than aware as they approached me.
On my behalf for my talents, I'm actually utilizing Stellar Drift to attack while moving during specific fights.
Fantastic.
Not
I don't
even-
have time to go talk to every single person about it, but that's just a generic, kind of like a shotgun blast to everyone. If I gotta start looking through everyone's talents, I will. But don't make me do it. It's real annoying.
Alright, so for this one, you want me to take the Bloodlet instead of the...
I don't even know what that talent is. I trust you guys know your class to know the difference between single target and cleave talents. I know that's really hard for me to say that you guys know more than me, and it is, because my ego is very massive, but you guys do know more about your classes than I do unless you're a healer. And
not
plus
talking
me,
about
I
you,
have
man.
already told the healers how to play. They deal with it a lot. They watch my VODs.
We were having a conversation earlier about how True fits his ego through doors.
All right.
He just turns sideways.
Okay. Again, everybody get to their spots. And yeah, thank you.
Yes,
for the raid.
he did it!
For like one, people are tightening up. People are actually taking. I hope taking everything well. And the criticism has been nothing but constructive. So rock on. Yeah. So ready. Chat.
Alright, let's go ahead and close that out. Alright, it's closed because I won't Warcraft logs
I'm
any
personally
ads on me.
looting right now because it looks like I missed the beast.
Ditto. I was up to logs, so my bad.
I was
I got my own
about
food.
to give you so much shit, True.
Oh, I got my own food.
Yeah, I got a few of my food left.
I'm ready.
All right. Green.
Alright,
Wait.
so the only issue now is
Waiting on Kitling.
tank. If everything's fixed, nothing was said
Didn't
about
Kitling
tanks.
say that she was stepping out
Yes, you have to step out.
for a little bit? Don't she be back?
Wait, ow, no, I didn't do that. I need to sit for a few polls. Okay.
Is she back in town?
She's gonna sit for a couple polls, so we're gonna wait till.
Okay, good. Because I had one more thing I wanted to ask. Fur, what's up? You're getting wrecked really hard, and I don't know when to pop cooldowns on you. I know this is just a really hard boss. I imagine you're doing everything properly. But if there's any way you can try to call whenever you think you're getting low health and not going up, let us know if you need a cooldown to help top you up.
I also just finally remembered to switch out to KJ Trinket because I usually do on this boss.
I'm actually only using my KJ Trinket on Fur, and I'm still having trouble keeping him up.
Okay, well, I'll have mine on him too, but
Okay.
yeah, you definitely need to do your best to try to call for external.
Yeah, if it looks like you're not
Tanks
getting topped
get
up, just let us
railed
know.
on
Yeah,
this fight.
it's a tough fight for tanks.
Wait, Kitling ejected yet? Yep. Okay, that's a green light. Let's do the thing.
Whoa, I didn't know you could type in /target somebody and
Potion, do your pot.
1.
Oh my god.
Get him up.
Okay, what the?
Wait, who got splattered?
Why do you still take it?
Get my roasta up.
Soak.
Tank swap.
Fucking Shadow. Stop yourself, Phil.
Watch
You're
out,
out
Bert.
of control.
I'm gonna go right past you.
Watch out, Yunch.
Alright, whoever just went there, you went way too close.
Not even
Everybody
close.
Main on 70% with energy.
Okay, thank you.
You gave me no place to DPS, so I'm gonna have to DPS over here.
Okay.
New pylon.
I was trying to get you to move. I apologize.
Okay.
And also tank swap.
Thanks.
Do we have a res?
We have no res. This is a one.
Okay. Yeah.
Get
Get
out,
out of the
Tom.
green. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Damn it, Shadow.
I'm standing here. Oh god.
Why are you so bad at dying?
Oh god.
Shut up.
Other night is
Oh god.
He's not.
Did she just explode?
She did already.
If it ever
No,
happens
she
where
didn't.
both you and me get that Bodawat, you can actually just step to the left instead of stepping to the right, because I'll always be on the right.
The problem I had with that is Shadow was there.
Yep.
If I moved to the left, I would have hurt our tank.
Just let them know that if it's going to hit them, because you can see exactly where that line's going. I try to make it
I
where
know.
it won't. Okay.
Okay.
That's why I was communicating. I was hoping that you would move back just a little bit so that I could move to where you were so you could still be in melee range for it. It happens. I highly doubt that the RNG will have us both selected again.
I'm gonna put a Jeeves up in the back.
I
Grab's
just
got BRB.
always move to max melee range.
It's okay. It's okay. This is.
I was trying
You
to.
don't want this to become a dead horse between you two.
Nope. Work it out.
Alright, it looks like you took a hit from Mayday and the boss at one point to combine for almost 6 million. Alright, guys, thanks. You guys gotta make sure your taunts are on fetch, okay?
I had Avatar.
No, just in general,
Yeah,
I
and,
mean.
and for whatever reason, before I could even hit Maiden, she kept walking to Shadow. Kept
Yeah.
walking to Shadow twice.
Hey, I get
don't
you. I know you
why.
guys are on point. You guys have improved drastically in your cohesion. If that's a proper phrasing.
It is.
But, yeah, I mean, I'm just looking from. I just got told by someone who's got logs open as well that on the previous attempt, before we had this clusterfuck, well, not clusterfuck, this incident, the previous wipe before that, you took 6 million damage almost instantly by getting hit by both bosses.
Yeah,
And-
problem is transition is never perfect for
Oh, I get you. I know. I'm just saying that's stuff we gotta work on. If you're worried about it, just try to let us know. Because I know that. I mean, I could have laid hands to you, but I think you might have been right at my range, so it would have been real iffy. I'll try to work on reacting faster, but ideally, if I use lay hands right away, I won't have it later. So I can only save it once.
Marissa, whatever ate you, was
The
it
boss.
you or was it other thing? Okay. You know how to make yourself not get eaten?
He was hit by an attack.
Yeah. Okay, that's a very easy fix. Okay, good.
Holy crap, I was taking so much damage in that fight.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy about it, but
Well, I mean, I took more, like, double damage of that.
Yeah, you were taking 10
Well-
million spikes.
Yeah, you had Maiden twice. Like, I didn't even get a hit on her and she walked over to you twice. I don't know how or why, but...
I was just focusing on that.
No, I know, that's why I don't understand how, like, I taunted her, and then I was moving over the pylon and she walked to you.
She has a thing for cute blood elves.
I'll wait a second for you to get aggro before I pop Dancing Rune Weapon. Maybe that might help. I mean, it only goes on Avatar, but hey.
Cool. Huge back. Alright. That is a green light.
My wrist.
5,
Pre-pot.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
they passed. They've passed the class. I no longer need to basically pop all my cooldowns and be in a fight.
Tank swap.
I'm so proud of this raid. I still do it for Aussie.
Furley back up.
There really was nowhere I could go. You kind of left me. Everybody out.
Maiden 75%. 80.
New pylon. And tank swap. I don't have a taunt at the moment, so hang tight. Got her.
I got my
And she's down.
Soak.
So
Get Yunchi up when we can.
Switch.
Fuck.
Coming up. Moving away from y'all with blades.
Get on the boss.
Takes up.
I think actually
Reposition.
my
Beware.
so I knew-
Again.
Who's that behind me? Iron. He must be level
Same
2,
exact thing.
that's fine.
Everybody out.
Pith died
Is
again.
that target from Avatar? Yunchi?
Yes, I got hit by Avatar twice then.
Okay.
soak.
Tank swap.
No, you didn't have aggro more. They were just set up.
Beware.
Gale's down.
Switch.
Switch to her.
Tank swap. Pylon. To the right.
Get off her. So.
How are we doing on the res?
2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Really? Awesome.
Tank swap. And out.
Come on. I sacked him just in case. I don't know if he needs it though.
Beware.
I don't like how much I'm doing.
It's in the middle.
New pylon.
Pop cooldown, top up.
Switch. Tank swap.
Beware.
Fuck, I died. Oh man. I fucked up. I'll be dying anyways. Cool, that makes me feel better. If he has too much on screen, like, I don't have a bad arrest timer cooldown. I
what I
mean,
can tell you can help y'all when you're doing a swap is do a countdown instead of just saying tank swap.
Actually, there's more to it. Just hang on a second. Hang on. Trust me. Hang on. Okay. The blades were on tank lane. This is why Yunshi died twice, and probably Mori, because I couldn't stand in the purple and tank Avatar. Which means somebody else was closer to Avatar than I could be. That's why you died twice. That's why knowing where you're putting the blades is something everybody has to pay attention.
Is that
Yeah, that
how you
purple.
got 8, Mori?
Yeah, I took 5 mil to the face to a melee. I mean, I know for a fact on the blades I'm able to dodge them. I'm doing a lot better than I did originally.
alright. No one just be in the tank lanes at all, so the tanks have they don't have to move. The tanks have their own special areas. They never have a stress in the world on this fight. No one ever be in the tank lanes, please. So there's no mistakes like this. And there's no incidents that cause people to get meleeed. Because being meleeed, I mean, it's kind of silly for that to happen on this fight. You just need to make sure they have their clear open area so they have a little easier time. Because this is a real stressful fight for them. So no one be on the tank lanes. Daggers, if you get hit, call it, you're about to take a ton of damage. I will just heal you through it if you gotta take it. Just make sure tanks have their own special areas.
Put it on the ground.
Oh, Shadow will be right back.
Yeah, we're on quick timeout. Shadow's computer restarted. While everybody's waiting, there is a Jeeves in the back.
So does that help explain, Yunshi, what happened, you and Mori?
No, but that's okay.
I think it's best to drop that for now. We have solutions for it. Melee's just not going to ever be in the tank lanes. I think that'll be
Yeah, I
for
mean,
the best.
that's one reason why I try and keep myself centered between the center pylon and the next one to the right in that little V area. That's where I feel melee should stick.
Get the V's. Rasta, if I'm giving any problems, just let me know. Thanks.
No, you haven't gotten me any trouble at all. Plus, unlike you, I have steps, so I can just move around freely.
Oh my god. This is what I was afraid of.
Could someone adjust their mic so we don't keep hearing you?
This is not worth doing. I'm just not gonna reply. It's not worth replying to. All it's gonna do is stress me out. I want nothing to do with it.
Did everyone see what I put in chat?
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't even know. It just restarted while I was typing, and I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, that's a silly comment. It's completely valid. Tanks cannot sit and tank on the purple stuff and survive. Completely true. But realistically, tanks actually probably can sit in that purple stuff and survive.
I'm back.
Nope, nope. I so badly want to say something. Nope, won't do it. I will calm. The purple stuff from the daggers.
Aren't you sitting on your poop bucket already? You're not a true gamer.
The issue here is this. What happened last wipe was someone put a dagger for fucking the special tank lanes, which where they tank Maiden. All right. So there was a dagger there. There was purple shit on the ground. Fur could not stand in the purple stuff. Would not stand in the purple stuff. So he was farther away. I mean, so what ended up happening is boss melee 2 freaking DPS. I mean, so the issue is tanks are not in a rhythm enough. One always needs to be closest to Avatar. One needs to be tanking Maiden. Right now, when they're switching, what's happening is they're both moving. The Maiden tank comes up, grabs Maiden, goes to Maiden, while Melee's next to Avatar. So Avatar's going to probably hit someone. It needs to be the Maiden tank goes to the Avatar tank, then they switch. Instead of like, here, I'll do it this way. Avatar's here, Maiden's here. Maiden tank needs to come over to here, then they switch like that. What they're doing now is kind of like this at the same time. No, you don't need to go at the same time. You switch back and forth. You got to change your positionings first so that the whole closest person gets hit kind of thing, you know? I mean, that's kind of how that's my knowledge of the fight. That's how I understand it. And that's just the issue here is that's not happening. I mean,
I'm in an internal loading screen.
There's nothing I can do heal-wise. Just one tank's taking too much damage, but that's why you take so much damage is they're taunting at different times.
Yeah.
So it's not just Fur, it's a little bit on Shadow as well. Shadow can just cover up better for it. Fur is a kind of high enough level bear tank to be able to cover up for it.
You gotta yell at it. And tell
But
it.
Fur's very focused on this purple stuff being the reason shit went wrong.
And then spank it.
Shit's been going wrong the whole fucking every attempt. Fur should not be getting hit this hard. Fur's getting hit this hard because the
Sounds like
taunting's
a good
wrong.
time to me. See? He spanked it and he's now online.
So, I mean, that's
Sometimes you
the
just
issue
gotta
here.
show that loading
First
screen,
focus on this
daddy.
one instance. It's the whole issue that Yunchi's trying to explain to him. First is focusing on this fucking puddle. Which he is very obsessed about this fucking puddle. Which is why I had that giant speech. Give tanks their special melee area to make their jobs easier. To make sure no one's ever in it. Because they need their own special area.
I'm in.
Which, statistically, most tanks move to special areas, take the harder jobs so that DPS can have more time to do better stuff. So, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like a dead horse. There's a puddle of glue. I imagine if Emmy was here, Emmy would say something, but at the same time, Fur doesn't really listen to Emmy at the same time, so I mean, not much of a difference between Yunchi saying it other than he cuts Yunchi off. Ugh. So I'm gonna stay out of it. I'm gonna talk to you guys.
You're not funny.
It is so funny.
Oh my god, you're not.
I don't want to know, do I?
Ugh.
Why did the coffee file a police report?
Why?
Because it got mugged.
I'm G quitting and it's Xana's fault.
That is terrible.
He whispered that to me.
Yeah, I'm hearing the wah wah as well.
He started laughing because he whispered that. He said, "Why did the coffee file police report?" And I just said, "I don't know why." And he said, "Because it got mugged." And I put ... And that's what made him laugh.
Bad dad joke. You're amazing. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I wouldn't know. I'm not dead.
Say if it makes you sigh or cover your face, then it's a good dad joke.
See? It's, you know, bad dad joke, good dad joke. Either way, it's a dad joke. Great.
So how do you feel when Kagdar does his dad jokes?
Well,
Listen.
Khadgar is daddy as fuck, so it fits.
Clear channel. Get your positions. We're green.
Free pot.
3, 2, 1.
Wow.
What was the joke? I just blind man fall down the hole, but you couldn't see that well.
Like, look at her. She's just going off on her own.
Because you don't smell nice.
The fuck? Again. Yeah, I don't. What the fuck?
So,
It's four over there.
I did say she had a thing for cute blood elves and she came straight toward me. Just saying.
Tank swap. Everybody out.
But I need to make sure I'm not in tank special lane either. Tanks need their special lane in their special places. Which is true. It does help. Come on, he'll judge.
Main on 80%.
New pylon.
Fucking hell. Bird, did you need a cooldown? He had like 20% life for like 3 seconds. I waited for him to
I'll
call
stay
for a
here with,
cooldown.
oh, never mind.
I tried so hard. I just made patient for him to use cooldown. All for it, but I lay hands on him.
Beware.
Switch.
Tank swap.
Wow.
Tanks be warned, I am not right up next. Purple. Everybody out. New pylon.
What's her percentage?
44. Using plus.
Okay, so
I pop cooldowns. He honestly does, because he doesn't know it. I mean,
it gets up there, right side. Be aware that you're gonna have to shift.
Tank swap.
Please, no one put this in fucking middle tank lane. Oh god. I've had to run. Fuck.
Switch.
I don't like the fact that I had to run that way.
I might need. Never mind.
Stats on you, just. Oh, never mind. I didn't pop on you. You're good.
Tank swap.
Soak.
New pylon. 1 over.
Get your
He just
position.
went through my second kill Jaden's. And that means he went through all of freaking Vel's kill Jaden's also.
Be out.
By the way, up me, yeah. Get 2 people that's on the list.
Tank swap.
So.
It's not going for cooldown. It's good. Got main, Santa's got.
Pylon. Moving.
Right, or left side, you're gonna have to switch over.
Oh, cool. I got one of my
Tank
kill
swap.
Jaden's back. For needs that.
Watch blades. Sorry.
He just used up kill Jaden's already. Fuck.
Beware.
Don't stand here.
Let's go.
Pretty out.
Oh.
Made it blew up.
Close.
Oh man.
Yeah, we were within a couple 100,000.
Oh man.
Or you got 8 early.
No, I got 8 right there at the last maiden.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying. I couldn't get the nether walk off in time when I noticed I wasn't gonna get out of there.
Okay.
You can evade just about anything that drops if you straight walk, because it's a full speed sprint pretty much. It should help you in those type of weird stuff.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I was so close up to her butt. I was completely surrounded by the time I started backing out. Everything had already dropped.
Oh, okay. Okay.
One of
I
those
did
bad
see it.
situations.
Yep.
All right. I got metal patience. I'm being very patient today.
Alright, use your flash.
Oh man, my shoulder is killing me though. Ugh.
Is anybody, actually, does anybody not have a flask in that group?
Oh,
What?
man.
The people with low flasks.
Yeah.
Low time on their flasks.
I just drank mine.
I just drank mine. I had
My
4
eight-
minutes.
I don't know
so
what
I
I'll-
just need
Yeah,
to let
I
you
got
know
him
I don't
judge.
need, like 50
Wait,
life
why is
steps
Fur
to know
915?
Or when you drank them, or what your father thought when you drank your first one. Is anybody, Maury, Bad Fur Day, Callie, Judge, Greg, Fur, send me
What
a
is that,
tell if you
broken?
do not have a flask for this attempt.
I was in the group that only took 1 flask, and I only have 20 minutes left of mine because I had a flask when I came in here. So I'm gonna be out after my 20 minutes is up.
Okay. Alright, that's, nobody's saying they need one, so let's do this attempt.
Hey, real quick. Fur, do you have all your proper gear on? My thing says you're only like 915 item level. Is that your normal item level?
I'm 922.
Okay, I just want to make sure double check nothing's broken. Because my little add-on said you were lower. It's not always accurate, but I just want to double check.
Yeah, no, I'm at 88% durability. I'm 922 eye level. So.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, just double check. I was worried, like, wait a second. Did he put on a teleport cloak or something?
No, it probably recorded when I switched to feral. It drops to 9:15 for.
Okay, that's what happened. Gotcha. Okay, okay.
So.
Just double checking. I was getting really worried for a second. I thought I solved the riddle of Sphinx. Alright. Damn.
Okay, that's a green light.
Oh, I don't think he would either. I don't think he has, ever.
5, 4,
Not to me, at least.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
So.
Tank swap.
There we go. I probably should just ran, but whatever.
Be out. Pylon.
How close are we
and
to?
then a tank swap.
Okay, right side. Oh, she's in center now. Good. Soak. Get on her.
Oh, come on, let me get airtime, let me get airtime.
Watch your blades.
Get off of her.
Tank swap.
So there goes my second,
Middle lane is a bit clogged.
the Jadens. Fucking hell. Just need that special spot, or else they will. Something wrong will happen.
Be out.
That was nice.
Pylon.
DPS, be aware she's far right.
Tank swap.
Tank's down, get him up.
Soak.
70% on mid, 80.
Try to stay a little bit closer so you don't get in that purple.
Switch.
Second last.
Tank swap.
Go for it.
New lane.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
How are we. What? What?
Try to pop some cooldowns on that second one where we're gonna have that other fun stuff.
I mean, we didn't have this issue earlier.
Beware.
Alright guys, we're gonna take 10.
Alright.
Yeah, get us up.
Man, I have no haste. Oh man, look at this. 4%. Fuck. I have a shit ton of crit mastery though. Look at that. That's why Paladin does so much damn healing. I'm basically rocking pretty best in slot stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say best in slot, but really fucking good itemized stuff. Set my chest.
Think about what's been going on. Think about how you can improve, please. And what it's going to take. When we get back, we'll drop the next cauldron. Yeah. And
I just asked in already chat. I said, Vel, I need help. She replies, what's up? I can't think of how to improve. I'm pretty much being perfect.
Do they all have an issue with something popping off or something?
I have no idea. It's just breaking.
So, I just realized something. My entire life is an episode of the Addams Family. The original black and white show. There's an episode where Gomez Addams finds out he's perfect. He can't find he has any issues. Well, no, he thinks he's perfect, so he's trying to find things he can't do, but he does everything good. His issue is he can't do anything poorly. I think that's my issue. This is like a revelation for me. I do have issues I can improve on.
But Shadow beat you on healing.
That doesn't count.
It doesn't count when Shadow's the last one alive.
Yeah, if you had died on time, I was on top.
So what about when I beat you on healing?
When the fuck did that happen?
Come on, man.
Nope. Where's the proof?
Come on, man.
I have no idea what you're talking about, mister.
My friggin' foot.
You're talking about your foot? I'm glad your foot ain't beat me in healing, because I can guarantee that. That was a finger snap. 2 of them, by the way.
I can think of one boss right off the top of my head that
Doubt that.
Blood Burst was really, really strong on.
I mean, name a boss. Well, statistically, I mean, okay.
Oh,
Actually, no, I'm not going to steep low enough for this. Because I know statistically you don't beat me enough to make a difference.
Oh.
No, most of the time you were right on top of me and I was right behind you.
Oh my.
That's, that could have been worded differently.
Yeah, see, but my mind doesn't go that way.
I know that. I knew what you meant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the boss I just said, I destroyed everybody at that boss.
Malkorok? I never raided with you a Malkorok!
Oh, it was Leaks that said, wasn't you? Dang it.
Exactly, if it was me, it wouldn't happen. Please trust me. I was a holy priest and a monk back then. You would not beat me.
The reason why I wanted that fight, it was skewed because of bloodworms. They burst, and when they burst, they heal your whole raid.
Yeah, they would heal your whole raid, and it cheated somewhat, you know?
Oh yeah, because everybody's getting hit by that big old burst from the tank. So
well, the shield system on the fight was annoying too.
Correct. So when it would burst, it would be 100% healing. So I did like 3 times the healing of anybody else around me.
Yeah.
It was dumb. And then they nerfed bloodworms come the next expansion. So.
Actually, I think I was Paladin at that time, and I honestly think my numbers were fucking stupidly high then too. But I know I killed also my priest and my monk for that fight on Mythic.
Were you in Siege of Orgrimmar Mythic with us? There were only 10 people that
No, I was still FIC in Siege of Orgrimmar.
Oh, you would have been, because it was, Decno was solo healing on,
yeah, I joined you guys, near the end. Actually, no, I joined Fell Squad near the end of Siege of Orgrimmar.
Yeah, it was Fail Squad. And I joined that just halfway through, and then they were like, oh, you need a tank. So I did. Amy made me do it.
Yeah, for tank swap, I simply start moving in early to grab that tower.
True, can I snag you for a second?
You absolutely can. Close it over, I joined DSC and didn't forget about. Alright, do I need to mute my stream real quick?
No, I'm just, bouncing ideas.
Okay.
So, Bodwa and, Kogu have offered to step out.
Okay.
I don't think that that's a bad idea, necessarily. Just because their DPS is below Shadows at this point.
Honestly, I think the first issue we gotta fix is fucking. Hold on, let me check something. I gotta make sure it's just me.
Yeah, mute your stream if this is going to get.
The stream already knows. The stream already knows.
It's if people are walking into it that are. Yeah.
Alright, so I'll mute it for a second. Let me switch to the brick screen real quick. But I am going to get up. So be right back, guys. I'm going to take a small break back to smash something real quick. Alright, I am back. Let's see here. Let me make sure I'm in Discord moved. Alright, moving. Alright, I had quite a big meeting. Talked things over. We had a meeting of the minds, so to speak. It went very well.
Was it the pie one?
Yep.
So
I didn't understand it, and there were like 5 things going on. So
there has been some elaborations made,
get it.
some discussions had. Spirit, I imagine Shed has told you all about it already.
We talked about pumpkin pie
But-
earlier.
We did.
Hopefully we come
Yes.
to agreement.
I do not recall.
No, it was a while ago, not like earlier, but remember cookies, pumpkin pie.
I remember the cookies thing. The pumpkin pie is not.
It was
I do
part of
not
that
recall
same
the incident in question.
It was part of that conversation.
Alright. So, we'll see what Mayor.
Oh
results
yes,
made a
you don't
difference.
like it.
Every coat will drop.
Or it doesn't like you.
No,
I don't like
not that.
either.
Not that part.
Alright, so let me go here. We report. One of it logs again.
I will remind you.
Let's look at our best attempt.
Okay, gonna do
Problems.
one more ready check.
Yeah, I don't understand why that's a thing.
Why? What's
the whole
thing?
pumpkin pie celebration thing? Yeah.
Because like people tend to like pumpkin pie, and it only shows up once a year. And somebody figured it out in marketing after I don't know hundreds of years of this country. And then
there you go.
So Spirit, talk to me for a second. What y'all talking about in that different
they
Discord?
Just ran with it like. Well,
Why have I been invited yet?
True, I take it you're back, Yunchi. Are you ready?
Talking shit about me?
Okay.
You talking shit about me, Spirit. You'll be prepared to feel my squirrely wrath.
1 second.
I will unleash the thunders of Thor himself upon you. Unless you talk about how awesome I am. Then I approve.
I just was throwing out the cheesecake that was better than what they were talking about.
Okay, spread out.
Alright. I'll put them there. Yes, you did talk about how awesome you are. Thank you. Now don't talk shit about anyone. Just a warning. Birds are everywhere. The walls have ears.
Okay. Let's. So yeah. Badawa has stepped out, so melee be sure to shift. Where was Iron Doom standing?
Back left corner.
Back left.
Pretty close
Okay.
behind me every now and then.
Okay. Do we have adequate people there for soaks?
Yeah, we should.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'll move in
Alright.
and help soak left.
Green light.
Hey, I was actually looking up last night, because I love too how awesome I am. On the all-star rankings for the realm.
Beware.
Just a heads up, people hear about it. I recommend taking that stuff to Whispers, Spirit, 100%. Because people know about what goes on in that channel somehow.
Tank swap.
Maiden's far right. Be aware left side.
That went a lot fucking better. I like what just happened there.
Pretty out.
Main 70.
New pylon.
Make sure it
left.
stays changed. Now, honestly, like I said,
Tank
take it to
swap.
Whispers. It's not worth issues and complications happening because someone's poop talking and it's getting heard about.
Use some power.
Tank swap.
Leos.
Get on Avatar. Get repositioned.
Beware.
Tank's heads up, middle lane's full of purple shit. Be careful.
Pretty out.
And there had to be the middle lane.
That's okay. I'll heal to cover up anything that happens.
Tank swap.
Soak. Alright,
Not
the
dead,
second
maybe.
one is the one that causes us havoc with her. Tighten up DPS on her when it's time, please.
What are you doing?
But realistically, I do recommend.
Narosa, stop doing that.
Switch.
Why?
Tank swap.
All my cooldowns hell.
New pylon, one over. Left.
Alright, get on Avatar again. Good job.
So,
Because it's in melee.
Tank swap.
It's perfect spot.
Discuss it later.
Yunchu's down.
Get him up, please.
Ready out.
I'm gonna wait until after realities.
Yeah, that's wise. How's
Tank
Maiden
swap.
looking?
Fuck.
Beware.
Lay hands out.
New pylon, 2 to the right.
Soak.
Soak.
Alright.
Tank swap.
Get her.
Okay, there we go. Come on, guys.
Good job. Back on boss.
Beware.
Everybody out.
Stack on
Spirit
fur.
I'm sending out him.
New and tank swap.
Healers, let's start stacking cooldowns.
Soak.
I do tell
He's
them.
a passive.
She's far left. Be aware of it. Right side.
Here's the thing. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but
Tank swap.
they are hearing about it, and you gotta look how other people view it. Imagine if I had a channel
Switch.
in Discord, and I stopped
Maiden's
talking
last
to you,
one.
then out of nowhere people would join it, and I talked about decisions you made all the time. That's basically all they know is going on. And they're afraid it's causing discontent in the guild that's already just now starting actually to go well. That's what they're afraid of right now. I mean, you're not, I don't think you're being malicious with it. Do I think you're being maybe blunt with some of your opinions? Possibly. Yeah, I don't blame you for it. It's your opinions. You're allowed to say what you want. Alright, this is a kill.
Fun shadow.
So.
Get him moving.
He's personal.
How many you got?
I've got none.
Okay.
Because I had to move so quickly though. Back face.
Oh. I'll pop with things.
Ready out.
Watch it.
Oh god.
Help your healers out.
Watch out for that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Do we have a res?
Cooldown's
We have
going?
one.
Get Thyresia up.
Everybody out.
Watch those welly.
Come on, come on.
Use your pots if you haven't.
I'm gonna melee. Watch yourself.
Ah.
He's a
Fuck. Twin Tornado, yeah, the winds. Dark Mark for 3 mil. It's, oh man. This Discord talking about
Ready out.
Alright, I did tell them that bars don't know. Talk about bother or mom set. So I'm full list, but that would be opinion changing later.
Get that away from tanks, please.
I mean, I believe you.
I need somebody to stack on it.
Not a tank.
No mana.
Oh man. So there's a lot of tornado damage. I think we might need to just start sacrificing people.
Yep.
4, 3,
Yeah, that's what I think.
2, 1.
Because I know I got killed again by 3.3 million Dark Mark. So
I didn't hit anybody
multiple
with
people.
mine,
We want to
so.
just one at a time.
Percentage?
Fine.
10.
Where were we last time?
17.
17? Okay. Well, that's 15% better than last
But I mean,
week.
realistically, I mean, look at
You got
both
this,
ends.
Shadow.
You're not being malicious
We
about it,
believe in
but
you, buddy.
they don't know better. We don't know.
300 million to go.
I mean,
4, 3.
Shadow, what's up with the fact that you stop wearing Pride As and suddenly start out healing all the healers?
Look at my chest base if you can inspect.
not why we're dead.
Oh. I got this guy!
AMS!
It ran out.
Oh. Alright,
I
good.
got it to
reading
9%.
That's fine. 9%.
Yeah, I mean, but problem is, it's coming back that you are. They're hearing from someone or something that you are doing that.
So that's what, 16%
So, I mean,
better than last week?
someone's saying something, and that's an issue that happened before.
I got it.
This is the same shit, different story. This first same as the first. Someone's
Alright,
talking
who's
shit,
down?
or
Let's
someone's
eat up.
saying something. It's going out.
Okay,
It's getting
so
taken out.
second
Taken out
phase,
being perspective. Thought me gonna say me, so I can't tell them.
it's looking like
I'm just saying, someone's saying something, and it's being taken out perspective. It's
we were
being
good on
taken
that
out.
first soak, and then the soaks thereafter
mean-
were bad. So
Something's happened.
one of two things needs to happen. Thing the first, we either need to start soaking better, or thing the second, we just sacrifice singles. So what does the raid think? All right, Shu puts down a good option.
Yeah, I think we should just start sacrificing people.
Okay, that's fine. I
Better
just
to
want,
lose like a couple people at a time and then lose half the raid from soaking.
I mean, only
we're
just,
gonna do-
only. Go ahead, Marks.
yeah, no, we're gonna do that. If you've got a personal that's gonna save you, use it, and try to save it for that happenings. Stuff like turtle, stuff like ice block, etc. I don't know if darkness or whatever saves you there.
Not
But if
completely,
it is,
but Netherwalk will.
I don't know what the hell you people use. There's turtle, and then there's just other shit that classes pretend there's turtle. Yeah. Try to save that. Look at that perspective of it. This is a large improvement, so let's keep this up. I said it before. You know, when we get to this kind of point, now is a good time to try to start using runes. Keep in mind, as of Tuesday, there's going
I
to be
still
a
something
permanent
want
rune
Mendo's
that you
bridges,
guys can
personally.
find, so this
I think it's silly
these
what
things are
happened.
Not going to be worth anything anymore.
You gotta get the rep for it.
But
I
think it's still silly what is
Mage.
happening. But one day I want to
Yeah,
fix
it's a
it.
day ending in Y. He's going to be offended.
Who do you have to get rep with?
With the new
people.
Argus rep.
Yep.
The revered.
So
No,
yeah,
but you gotta get that.
that's going to be once that comes out, that's going to be a priority for our raiders. Do what you can to get that because it's just free stats.
Oh.
So
me elaborate what sacrificing people means? Or did you already have something planned?
Did somebody not understand what I mean by sacrifice whenever we're down in the bottom?
Well, you don't sacrifice 3 people, you only sacrifice 1, and you need to designate someone called out. Because we won't have enough DPS to kill the boss if we sacrifice all 3.
Yeah, but a lot of people have immunities, so we're going to call out who's being sacrificed each one.
Okay. Because ideally you have a range stack and melee stack, and then 1 sacrifice.
Okay, yeah. So the melee stack, you guys are. We're gonna try to have you always do it since you're gonna be up close together all the time. Ranged.
Hey Trish.
I don't know. How do you guys know? How did Ozzy do this? Did you just designate somebody, or did somebody volunteer as it was happening?
Someone that's really good at raid awareness, that's not super busy internet phase, possibly a mage, hunter, who's able to look at who gets the debuff, calls out, you sacrifice yourself. They just run out to the fucking lava, or they pop immunities or something and get away from everyone. Everyone else, there's a range stack and melee stack. Melee stack on melee, not on tanks. Range stack, stacks in between, stacks on range obviously, and the person who has it moves forwards to the people who get blasted back. They go away from the boss, and they got a shorter distance to run when he does his AoE. And that's in a perfect world.
And people need to make sure that they're helping soak the ones that are being soaked.
Yep.
And dodge tornadoes.
So yeah, everybody soak the one that needs to be soaked. Like, do it like we're soaking up here, because we kind of have this down tight top side. So, that's a green light. Let's do the thing.
How you doing? How you two doing?
3, 2, 1.
All right. Let's see if we can get made and kill DED.
Beware.
I completely lagged out.
Oh, good. Let's get Veil up. Soak.
Tank swap.
I'm glad to hear that.
Already out.
Ah, man. Oh yeah, Trish, were you going to play some of these die with us next season?
New pylon. And that's it. Oh, didn't need to swap yet.
So,
it's okay. It's about ready.
Get her.
I was going to say, this is
Nuke,
DPS
what happened?
race. Fuck it down. It's looking like
how many
within
you got,
next week
Shadow?
or so, we're getting ready to do Horde Night 84 and around day 100 to remember ending. So the last 84,
I am not
so
under his
98 will
skirt. I have
probably
a
near the
purple
end.
thingy in front of him, so I cannot be close to him. So everybody be max range, please. Everybody out.
I just want to point this out. This is a DPS check. A DPS down on a very tight check. You might want to consider wiping, but...
Okay, that's fair. Everybody get, don't stand in these things. Get to the back of the room. Actually, it doesn't matter. Just don't stand in the things.
I think we might be to the point of where if we lose someone during first phase, just probably wipe it.
Just wipe it.
Because if we can go in that last phase, if all battle res is up, we can just res the sacrifices and have maximum DPS for that twat. Bugger, you might say.
Do we have a oh, yeah. People are running back. Okay. Greg,
So
you
we're
alright?
looking probably start the next month?
Nuke?
Give or take?
You-
Within a
yeah,
week
you're
or
not
so.
making any
I'm
noise,
gonna give an announcement when I have a more solid day. I might do some math. But on average we go through 2 days, so we're looking at
Yes, I'm
probably
good.
about a week. Within a week.
I got hit by 2.
So within a week, I'll probably be
Shadow
doing a 12-hour stream, and I'll open up
Alright.
server to friends and family, of course, and have other
Use
people
9
join.
young man.
We're doing teams.
Oh, I went to move to the side.
Brief
and then
rules.
kinda, like,
Zombies are
cracked
going to be on
over, and I was
super
like, oh,
difficult,
crap.
but they'll never run. So fighting zombies is actually going to be super dangerous. So that's going to make things a little fun.
Because I couldn't move out of anything.
So it's actually going to be super fun. I have a lot of neat stuff in
James,
mind
welcome
I might
back.
implement on the server rules. And I think it's going to be a ton of fun. So definitely having people work together is optimal. You want to work with a team. Just being by yourself is not going to end well.
We got back.
Dang.
All right. Melee, please try to keep the blades out of the tank lanes if you can.
Ooh. Oh my god, it's still have an evil
If
base.
you're standing between somebody who's getting blade, you get a pool too.
Oh.
So
Yeah, it's actually what you want to do is, ideally, you're going to want a builder, you're going to want a scavenger, someone who specializes in scavenging. So when you guys go out as a team, have that scavenger do all the looting, so you can maximize your loot, but at the same time, the builder can make the best
Green
tools
light.
and weapons.
Five, four,
Pre-pot.
3, 2, 1.
Oh shit, I'm still ready. I can't, hold on, you guys don't get me fucking freaking out. Don't get me nerded out 7 days to die.
so
Jeez.
Tank
Back to your
swap.
spots.
Everybody out.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't even know what role I'm gonna play. I don't even know who I'm teaming up with, to be honest. But I can't team up with Sultry again because it'd be unfair. And I've already set the self rule. I'm not allowed to team up with Necro because, I mean, me and Necro would work together too well.
New pylon far next lane left.
To say it in the easiest way, just because I am more of a
Tank swap.
scavenger, he's
Right
more of a base
side, be
builder,
ready.
I'm a keeper. Why Sultry's a jack of all trades.
Switch.
Use a puzzle.
But I definitely think next season it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm still think of better base improvements too. Oh, I just saw a way to improve the B-hole so much.
Back on
And
boss.
tank
The
swap.
B-hole is gonna be really fetch.
Everybody out.
Far left. Pylon.
Tank swap.
Watch blades.
I have noticed you want to join now to try to learn.
Soak.
I mean, try to play some single player. I'm probably gonna do a short little video actually where I do recommend stuff on how to start your game.
Beware.
Second list.
Get on her.
Tank swap. New pylon far right.
get off.
Switch.
On. Yep. Opposite side.
Everybody out.
Should have took 3 stacks. That's from 1.
Soak.
So
Tank swap.
Use a personal.
So Shadow calling out that he's using a personal. I was literally about to pop a cooldown on him, but I didn't have to. You just lose spell.
Village, you got a res? Do you have your stone?
Yep.
Okay.
I expected her to say she lagged. Because that's the fucking
Pylon,
luck she has.
one
I mean,
left.
the internet really sucks for
Ready to
her.
switch to maiden.
And I won't lie, despite one lag, you
Tank
get
swap.
fucking killed, and it's so fucking annoying. It's like so dangerous. And I kind of hate the fact that Blizzard's done it to this extent, where
Get on her.
one fuck up can basically cause your group to wipe. kind of want to save my Devo Aura. Yeah, I want to save my Devo Aura.
Get off
Get
of
off.
her.
Oh shit. We're
Tank
doing
swap.
really
And out.
good. Mox is over here, right? Oh, that Mox is full. It is over here, though. Alright. Well, I have no problem trying to help teach you guys if you guys want to learn.
Pylon.
I know
the other
Nuke
end.
right now, he's playing solo player a little bit to try to get more acquainted with it. That might be ideal.
So. Tank swap.
I put my
Crank it up
cooldowns a
on
lot.
Avatar, guys.
If you look to the left, see my cooldown tracker? They're not popping cooldowns. I'm popping cooldowns pretty constantly. Shit. Alright.
Right side, be ready to shift. We've got to.
Drinking.
Is he drinking? He's drinking.
Switch.
Get her.
Beware.
Tank swap.
Still do the mechanic.
I'll go ahead and use my cooldowns.
Ready out.
Come on, we gotta get her, Get her, this is good, Tim, get her. Fucking beautiful art. We got energy, we got plenty of time.
It's gonna fail.
Yeah, I've got a good amount of mana.
Do you
I
understand when you
might
get
just
down-
fucking imp pot this
Yeah.
fucker.
Alright, first set, I want all of them soaked, please.
I'll have cooldowns for it.
Pop in commanding shout.
Left.
Judge, can you get yourself up?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, please do.
Ready out.
Shit.
I'm gonna
Stay out of Moxes.
Let me die.
Gonna hit.
We don't need to use cooldowns every time.
Four, three, two, one.
Ready out. It's gonna say, I hope you got raw. Yes. I did.
Good spirit link.
Oh, nice.
Leo solo.
You still had stacks.
Stay out of
Stack on
Moxes.
Shadow.
That music
Okay,
has
quick. Fuck! You want me up?
Heals
Yeah,
up for...
get Drew up.
I'm up.
Okay, I'm good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready, run.
Are we on a res?
3 minutes. Or 4.
Okay. There's
Sacrifice.
Still on fire. Come on.
I don't know
He's
why I
cast-
did that down. I got
Use your
cooldowns.
personals, pop your everything. Pop everything you can.
Sure, you got innervate.
Thank you.
Tanks, watch the tornado.
Another pass. Ready out.
A lot of mana.
How many stacks you got? One. Yeah.
Stay out of Myros. Stay out of Myros.
Now get.
Come on.
Come on, crank it up, crank it up.
Come on, stay alive, stay alive.
Smash those buttons.
4, 3,
Yes, sir.
Tanks, take him out, run him out,
Take him out,
sacrifice,
run him out,
Tanks.
get him out. Sack yourself.
Get as far forward as you can.
It's still.
Hit him.
Hit him hard. Come on. Keep it up.
Watch out, shadow.
Fuck, come on.
No!
Was that seriously 1,700 left on him?
Yep. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Close.
Oh man.
I'm gonna request a cigarette because my heart is pounding at this point.
Nope.
Keep the momentum going.
We've got 40 minutes left. It'll be
We can
alright.
clear this.
Did anybody have pots that they didn't use because they're unprepared?
Does anybody want a rune?
Go down the bottom.
I got 9 runes left.
Oh, even I'll take a rune. Normally I don't want them, but I'll take one.
I'll take one. Because it 1% with like almost 0% more. That's it.
You can trade with me and I'll give you one. Me and Vale.
Does anybody else need a rune?
Boss, give me your finest rune. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Most of you
I
are
already
here.
had
Some
6
you
of them.
weren't.
Oops.
Everything that just
Oh.
happened that last time.
Definitely.
Do I don't know 0.5% better than you did last time.
Let's see here. Healthstone,
That's it.
Healthstone.
That gets us a win.
No. Who else? No. Who else?
Anybody else
No.
want a rune?
Actually, who else? Entry notified. Entry notified. Mox didn't pop anything. Didn't pop anything.
We gotta get this boss down. We're so.
I also have
Alright.
prolonged powers.
Just this is a dead horse that's already been beaten since the beginning of raid. Health pots. I don't even give a crap. It's even healthstones. I just went through.
Does anybody need a health pot? Like I
They're
made.
better than Healthstone.
Yeah, I made several hundred on break. This
I'm
is
just-
not.
I went through. Some people didn't even pop either.
The same cooldown as the regular pot.
Huh? No.
No, they're
potions
separate,
are
man.
the thing.
Healthstones are just a free health potion. It's not as good. But health
Until
potions are
Tuesday.
better.
Come Tuesday, depending on how much HP you have, 25% of total max is.
You're not wrong.
Potion, but yeah, that's Tuesday.
Give me a
Wait,
sec,
what's
Greg.
happening? 25%.
Warlock's Healthstones go to 25% of total HP of said person.
Oh,
which is
really?
amazing.
Yeah,
So
right now
that-
my healthstone's 446k. The health pot's 607k.
I got 398k on my Healthstone. Serious 4.
All right, clear.
Honestly,
Does it clear, please? Does anybody else need a potion? Healing
shit.
potion.
He has almost 8.5 million
Speak
lives.
now.
He
Judge,
almost
come
what?
trade off.
He has 93 million. That's insane. I didn't know they had that much more else.
From the last time we got really
There
close
you
to
go,
beating
buddy.
him, we got him down
Here's
to
the thing.
1%
I'll admit
top.
I could have made a difference.
So that might
My
be-
Devo aura was up in that last few
Yep,
seconds.
no, certainly.
I could have
Everything's
popped it
helping.
and maybe kept someone
This is
alive.
progression.
But that gets tanks should
Everybody's
took
getting the
initiative and
mechanics
ran them
down,
out.
Everybody's getting out of each other's way. Everybody's getting fine-tuned. That this is what is
man.
going on. This hasn't been a. Considering the amount of gear we got this week, this isn't because of that gear. Half the people that got gear aren't here even. So, this is all mechanics. This is all teamwork. This is all the reason I'm proud to like raid lead. So, yeah.
So first I do
Stay
Judge.
frosty.
Oh yeah,
just
Judge
do a
died
little
first
bit
one,
better.
something like that. Okay.
Everybody, take a second, stretch out, take a deep breath, get your mind a little bit at ease. I know how easy it is to get worked up. I'm myself
You know what
worked
it
up
is?
because it was that close.
Fucking Fell is DPSing.
Let the tension go away a little bit, and let's do this thing. We got this.
Me and mine put.
Also, keep in mind, and I'm not calling people out, I don't even know if this is a thing. If you pre-potted and didn't use your second pot, please try to do so. And as you can tell, it doesn't matter when you would do so, just do so. That's a green light. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this thing. We got this.
5,
Pre-pot.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Soak.
So,
Like, there's no reason why fur can't be over there soaking right now. But it's just
Tank
little
swap.
things people can do to improve. Like, that comes with just learning better.
Ready out.
But see the head start I got already. I mean, yeah, that's a weak ass Oro sack. Compared to how much I've seen it heal, I've seen it heal close to 50, 60 million.
Ready
before.
for Maiden?
But it gives me such a head start in this fight that I'm not gonna catch up.
Blades, careful. You.
Beware.
Do pylon, left one.
Using path.
Right side. Get
Tank
moving.
swap.
We had someone die.
So?
You want to reset?
Yeah, get him up. Get him up.
Why are you fucking dead?
Switch.
That's the question. This is a dead boss if we just don't have little fuck ups.
Back on boss.
I mean, we shouldn't have had anyone die. There's no reason
my
for
God.
anyone to
Tank
be dead.
swap. This is just gonna be horrible. Extra heals on for
Sack
the
on.
moment.
Call for a cooldown, not just extra heals.
Ready out.
Back down.
It's a good time.
Far left.
I know I'm going to take some damage.
Sack. Soak.
Tank swap.
What else? Sack.
Use personal.
Shit.
What's her percent?
76.
Okay. Right side, be ready to get over there. This is the one that causes us problems.
Switch.
Get her.
Tank swap.
Get him.
Switch.
get off of her.
Pylon.
Using path.
Right to middle.
New pylon.
So,
Soap.
Oh.
Tank swap.
First time I see like a lot
Get
of damage go
refocused
up.
in your positions.
Ready out.
I need to stack up. I need to get my roll wall stacked back up. Fucking. Oh.
Beware.
Tank swap.
Soak. Main's at 96. Get ready to switch.
New pylon, one to the right.
Set and watch out.
Switch
Get her.
and tank swap.
Beware.
Alright, as long as we don't lose
Back
anyone
to
else,
him.
we don't scrap for someone else.
Crank it up.
Get off me.
Hello, shit. It's pretty
Out.
low, but not too low. Alright. Double that triangle is pointless. It's not impossible. I mean, I can tone things down when I need. If it's asked of me, I will tone things down.
Moving
Middle.
and tank swap.
I need to try and maximize my. I'm not doing a good job of maximizing my weapon trait.
Main 70%.
Fuck. Melee careful, I'm backing up because of shadow blades. You.
Do we have a res?
Sack on fur.
In 1 minute. Tank swap.
Get her. Seriously, in 1 minute?
50 seconds.
Shit.
We'll make it work. Maybe.
So
Get her. Beat on him. Bill, you can't use your thing, can you?
Not yet.
If you can use your soul stone, please do.
Okay.
DPS, use your pots, wreck this guy.
Yeah.
Alright, I won't have debuff.
Using personal.
using commanding shout.
Come on, come on, come on, come on! Fucking you chuckles!
Everybody out.
Oh god. Bubbled. Fucking Greg! Down again.
Nah, if you use soul stone, you still take full falling damage.
Get away from Mox.
You just lost your other healers.
Shit. Okay.
And
Wipe this out.
Man.
Run towards him.
Fucking Chuckle saved me. I was dead. I took that wind damage. He saved me. He gave me that little bit more I needed to keep me up.
These are still not bad attempts.
Yeah, another 14%. So we're hitting sub 15s almost consistently now.
I would like to point out that that was the lowest that we've had him when we dropped down to second phase. He was at 27%, so we had him on par to get the kill. So
There are repairs up.
I can drop one. Already.
Okay, for those that died early, please don't die early.
Alright, I don't see repairs over there. Wait a minute, Bob who? On falling down? Alright, you need to bop them if you can, otherwise don't. What are you talking about? What you want me to bop, Nappy? Is this damage physical? It's shadow injury. Are you talking about the fall? Oh, I have some. I was an idiot. I had a stack of 6 of them. No, I'm trying to figure out who you want me to bop. Bell and Falling?
Just want you to know healers contributed an extra 60 million damage to that fight.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Honestly, I mean, she's a priest. She can levitate herself.
Well, your quota was 70.
Don't
so
know
why
what
you're
the
all,
issue would have been of her doing
like,
that.
Puffing your chest out.
But the thing is, we instantly just died. So I did a lot. A comment was made about how he didn't contribute any DPS last time. I made the comment in chat to him directly. I'm happy he took action upon it.
Okay. Greg, my roast the truth. You got foods?
Yeah, I'm just eating mine.
I don't know how I'm missing these. Oh, never mind. The feast is right in front of me.
Yeah, I don't know how you're missing them either.
I'm doing some looking at stuff.
True, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready whenever. Yeah, don't take 10 seconds or 10 second pull timer. I'm ready.
That was better.
Our raid lead decided to cook for you. Why aren't you eating it?
I'm looking at numbers to find out who's goofing up, and just to say it, I know who the fuck's goofing up and how you're doing it. I don't appreciate it. I go on start listing everyone fucking up every fight, but that would take too long in the night.
Clear channel. Let's do this. Green light.
That was better. Just pick up second phase.
Greg, you picking up both first and second phase. I'm telling you, straight to the fucking moon.
2,
Alright.
1.
I'm going to save onto my Devo aura, not use it twice during the up top phase, unless it's desperate.
So,
Oh, I should have threw out A.
Tank swap.
See, I have my hammer and melee, so I know they recovered.
I'm running it to the side.
Rasta, watch out, this is behind you, kind of.
Already out.
I'll run in for melee.
80%.
Keep them as running in. She's going to be doing her thing soon. So
She's opposite side.
Right. And tank
Try and
swap.
top up Catling. All day hands. Fucking fur.
Switch.
Get her.
Should already have some on her. Yep.
Using power.
I'll back up. Use my deliverance.
Tank swap.
Perfect. I'm like the best one going.
Back to
Switch.
him.
Get off.
Okay, tank is out a little ways. Max
I don't know
range
who the
melee,
fuck was
please.
in the middle of the room.
You.
But thank you. That was this tank area. I've been using it because normally I don't fuck it
Already
up.
out.
Honestly, I probably shouldn't be in it either.
Far
but-
left. Far left.
So when I hit 2 people, it's better than none. Oh shit. Okay, cool.
Tank swap.
Get him up. Or no, let's wipe this. Wipe this out. Stay out of the puddles.
Don't say
Good
that.
call, Moss. Oh man.
Don't worry, guys. I'll die.
Okay, yeah. This is
I was out range.
this is what's going on. We need to get to the second phase without having to use reses. This is the thing. I'm sorry. I just put the in the middle of the food table is a auto hammer.
Ooh.
There's still one in the back that I put down the last pull too.
I honestly, I mean,
fail.
it's just 6 a second. I'm putting out, I know, to my knowledge, Vel and I are both putting our kill Jadens on them. And it's a 1.8 million shield when it pops down to 35% health. And to be honest, my kill Jadens is really fucking good because I have 41% crit. And a crit kill Jadens heals for almost
Greg, I noticed you're not wearing
240k.
my chest piece. What's up with that?
If it was on normal, then maybe, but not heroic.
I ate food that time.
You did. Everybody did.
Good heavens.
And everybody's ready. Look at that. Okay, get to your positions.
Wait, you ate food?
Yeah.
Dang.
Where's the road one?
Green light.
Five, four,
Pre-pot.
3, 2,
2,
1.
1. Oh, I need to put my beacon.
Far left.
Oops.
Beware.
Curator soap. Soap.
So, I completely accidentally used Hand Attack on Fur in the beginning of the fight. I regret nothing.
Tank swap.
Yeah, I did throw my hammer out. Because I want to do this.
Okay. Everybody out.
That was probably a really fucking bad hammer. I'm not doing as well as I was doing last pull. I did
Alright,
way
get
better.
ready for her. She's on the far left.
Beware.
New pylon, one to the right. Tank swap.
Fucking.
No, 3. Use some.
Get her.
Yeah. I took the time to type stash for Desana, absolutely. Don't think I didn't. I'll do it again. Ow!
On him.
Tank swap.
That was just me not paying attention.
External? Thank you.
There we go. Heck yeah.
Three out.
Oh man. I bet this is the pool we. This is probably gonna be the attempt we kill him. This is the attempt I'm doing really shitty.
Soak.
Tank swap.
Did that letting him have it fuck us?
Beware.
I can't tell.
Switch.
Get her.
Second left.
Tank swap. New
Back on
pylon, one to the right.
Soak.
So,
Tank swap.
You're not wrong.
Pretty out.
Not wrong at all, Nappy. Whew.
Beware.
Sorry, Judge.
Tank swap.
Soak.
New
Middle.
middle.
Alright, we're gonna get there in time. Yeah. Cool. Alright, I'm saving my Devo.
One down chaos going out.
Switch.
Get her.
Beware.
Tank swap.
It's a tough one.
Get off
Pretty
her.
out.
Alright. We survived that.
Push Ava.
Have we used the res yet? I don't think we used the res that.
So,
New pylon, one to the left.
I'm on chaos. Stay away from shadow.
Go.
Tank swap.
Fucking damn it, that's.
Beware.
Are we gonna make it? Its energy's really high.
No.
No, we are
Nope.
not. Get to the back of the room. Ah,
It's a
shit.
wipe. He healed.
Yeah,
get
wipe
in the
this out.
lava.
Jump in the lava.
Yeah, I fucked up one of the movings.
Yeah.
That was me.
No, it's fine.
Yes. We wiped. That means I do a good pull next
We should have
time.
called the wipe right then. That's why I was asking if that screwed us over or not.
Yeah, I did it. I couldn't tell, but yeah, I did.
No, no. And the thing is now we know.
Oh, hey, Leos. Is it possible for, like, Judge or Tharisia to lust at the beginning so you can stop yelling, give me a lust?
Sure, if they want to, go ahead and take your shit.
Fancy that. I'm almost confident in Chuckles or Judge being able to press their bloodlust button.
Sounds good to me.
Does anybody have mastery food I can borrow? Or pay for?
The guild bank has some. Hold on. I need to finish eating.
I have some on me.
It helps
Yeah.
my DPS a lot, so.
No, don't just eat your foods.
Judge, I'm just going to save you a global. Ask Tharisia to do it if you don't mind.
Have been doing it.
Tharisia, are you okay? Oh, you've been doing it? Fantastically, Oz.
Done it
So-
every time he's asked.
Oh no, I want you to lust at the beginning so he no longer has to ask. Not that I don't enjoy hearing his voice, it's just that
I can do that.
he can take care of himself. Yeah, just lust at the beginning for us, and he can do his own lust from now on.
Just please pop it once melee get in range, so we
Yeah.
aren't wasting that.
Oh wait, 4 or 5 seconds before.
Cool.
Hey, you got that chance to get Thunder Armor up, okay? That's the
All right,
rules
start
wrong.
out. Get to your spots.
I do have a flask for anyone.
I have to go after this pulse, so.
Okay, that's fine. This is yeah, it's getting to be
Hey,
about time,
zombie!
so this is going to be the last one of the night. Let's make
My
this
hands hurt
count.
in a bit.
Given that unless we get insta-jibbed.
Alright.
All right, green light. Do the thing.
I'm gonna do my all. I'm gonna put my full brain focus on this, so I won't be talking to chat, you guys. Normally I could do split, but I'm gonna focus just on this.
Beware.
Soak.
So
Tank swap. Be out. Oh, fuck.
Watch those blades.
Beware.
Pylon, one to the right. Ow. Tank
All right,
swap.
Soak.
Hey, Guardians.
Breaker.
I'm in full focus mode. Sorry if I don't reply quickly. I'm doing really well. Tryhard mode.
Get off of her.
Which?
Tank swap.
Ooh, not even close, baby.
Beware.
Who just
wipe this out? Run in, little girl, run in.
It was called wipe. Don't do a shout, brag.
I wanted to see if I could take it.
I bet you did, you silly goose.
Research is fine. Okay, guys. This was an excellent attempt tonight. So,
Oh, man. Alright.
I hope nobody's frustrated. I mean, at least a little bit frustrated. Just frustrated enough to want to do better next week.
Oh, well, I can't do better. Well,
You know,
I can
we
do
got
better.
it to less than 1%. So
I can't do
essentially, if everybody shows, if everybody does
Hey, zombie!
What they need to, we'll be able to get her next week. Great job, everyone, tonight. Great job not losing tempers. Great job.
Actually,
calling
no,
things.
I did
hope,
really good. I didn't lose my temper.
Sticking to sides and how we did the spread. And I'm sorry if it was a little bit babying our little exercise on the
Yes.
elevator.
Elevator
but
times.
It was a problem last time, and people were getting angry last time. It didn't feel like a lot of people were getting angry this time. There's a lot of fine tuning that needs to happen.
Did I get
personally
angry
and mechanic.
I got a little frustrated, I think.
But
I was
there
more
aren't any major
confused.
overhauls that I can see at this point, which is exactly where we want to be. So we got a raid and 2/3 of gear to add to ourselves before we see him them again.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Not to call
as a
anyone
heads
out.
up. Oh, go ahead.
But I had a demon hunter stand on me. I ain't gonna say which one. They will know who it is. That drop shit on me. Please don't.
You already know
Bugger.
me.
Was it me?
It was cheese.
Probably.
I mean,
Yeah, it was-
statistically, I mean, he does duck up a lot.
Okay.
And Burger, I am sorry about dropping that one on you.
You admit it.
I survived.
Never admit it. I'll never admit when I'm fucking wrong. These amateurs, they don't know how to be elitist. Hey, Judgment Day. Oh, Judgment Day. Oh, never mind. That makes a lot more sense.
You know what? Next
It
week.
said
I'm gonna have my
Judgment
lunch
Day.
for this.
But kind of dumb about calling it Judgment Day.
Houses are cool.
Well,
Exactly.
Only if
Some
he has
people
a
can
gun
pull
on
it
him.
off.
to pull it off.
That's why we didn't get that tick of a percent. I wasn't wearing my lucky fez.
I'll do it.
It's all your fault. We can blame you.
I mean, I think we had
That and
DPS die
Shadow's
pretty
dying
early
on
too.
hit.
Let's see here there. I'll see y'all later.
All right, thanks
Later,
guys.
Drew.
Make sure you all feel guilty about what you've done and fix it next week. I mean, I have nothing to fix. I think I did an all-star performance throughout this week. So if you need to take notes on how to be good, I'll let you know. The first thing is never admit to being wrong. The second thing is never be wrong. They work really well together. But I will see you all later. You freaking turkeys. I called them turkeys. And then I left before they could respawn. Suck it, turkeys. Skype, don't upgrade on. Don't update that now. Alright, so let's go ahead and I get moved up here. Just goes bye-bye. And this shows up. Alright. Oh, man. Frustrations happen. People get frustrated. I mean, I'm really guilty of getting frustrated. The more I think about it, the more I realize it. But think about it's like a vicious cycle because I'm frustrated because I'm frustrated. But I'm getting frustrated for being frustrated. Or something like that. It's like a fat bastard kind of thing. I'm actually feeling pretty good about the night. I feel some of the talks that were had, you guys were left out of, Shadow was part of, so the Dream Team and the other Discord heard it about it, but oh shit, Guardius, what's up? How you doing? Sorry to hear you're having a good day.